Hi everybody, I just want to show you how I trim my dog's nails. A lot of people have trouble doing their dog's nails. Maybe this isn't for everybody, but I want to show you how I've been doing it since, I've taken rescues. And since day one, I make them do it this way. This is Maggie, she's the easiest one that I will do. And then I'll do Andy after this, and he's the hardest one that I do. So I'll show you the difference between the easy and the hard one, because Maggie is what we all want to be like. All right, I use this kind, come in close please, meaning I wanted you to walk in close, not zoom in. Thank you. I use these kinds of clippers because the edges are double-sided and you can do it this way, whereas the guillotine style, I don't like that style because it only has the clipper on one side here and it tends to squash the nail when you put it in there. So I would recommend getting this kind. So here's what we do. She's on her side, and since I'm right-handed, I gotta have her on this side. I couldn't do it if she was on the other side. So she has, come on in close a little bit, she's got a dew claw here. I just stick it in, and I'm not planning on taking off a lot. I just take off that little bit like that. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Again. And again. And now to the other foot. So, sorry about my Band-Aid being in the way, but that's the way it goes. So, you see, yours are easy because they tend to curl right where the end of the quick is. But I'm not taking a lot off. Okay, and then for the back ones, just scooch her up here and get the back ones in. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and last one. 1. Try not to get the hair in there, but you don't have to keep it all the way out. Because of the style of clipper, I think it's not so bad. And then you say, "Good job, Maggie, all done."
Sure.
Okay. The other thing I forgot to show you is instead of Styptic, which is what people use if you do cut the quick and you start the bleeding, I get this. It's called Yunan Bio capsules. They're, of course, as you can see, made in China. And you get, this stops bleeding internally, externally. It's a great herb to have. It comes in that capsule. And if I cut the quick, I just open up the capsule and there's some yellow powder in there, and I put the yellow powder on the bleeding quick, and it doesn't sting like the Styptic does, and it works really fast. It's really good stuff to have on hand for any kind of bleeding, skin, nail. It's just really good stuff. All right, Andy. He's our 15-year-old guy, and he just has never liked this since day one, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So you'll see with Andy, I probably have to put my leg over top of him to hold him down because he likes to try to jump up. So let's get this ready. Sorry. And all right, Mr. Penda. So I gotta force him to lay down here. So I tuck his elbow under there and put my leg over top to hold him down. You know, I'm just sort of resting it there. I'm not like pinning him like a wrestler or anything. So he's got the big old nails, and again, he's got the dew claw too. So again, I'm just taking a little bit off of each one. His nails look long, and I trim every 2 weeks. Sorry, Grace. Grace, go. Grace, go. Sorry, Grace. I trim every 2 weeks. Good to keep on top of the nails that way, and it keeps their nails from getting out of control. All right. Yeah, he's got some big nails. I'll admit, it's a little nervous for me to do this, so when I'm getting nervous, I just take some deep breaths, try to not take too much time. I don't want Andy sitting around here getting all impatient with me. And if I, like you see I'm doing a few clips on one nail at a time because his are so thick. I don't want to try to take big chunks off at one time. So like I said, if I'm getting nervous, like I am now, I'm just gonna start taking some deep breaths, because if I'm nervous, it's gonna make Andy nervous. See how he tries to get up? So I keep him down. Gotta do the back legs. Unfortunately, Andy has 4 paws. Put the other leg on, scooch myself down instead of Andy, if you notice that. And we get the back ones. Okay, a few more. You know, if it looks like there's nothing to take off, sometimes it looks like that on him, I'll just take a little, you know, corner off or something, just to try to stay in the routine, you know what I mean? And we're all done. Thanks, Mr. Panda. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope that helps.